Hello, my lovely YouTubians. This is part two, picking back up where I left off. Okay, where I left off was this lady went to the extreme of asking me to crank my car up and show her it drives and it cranks. I told her if she asked the other guy to crank his up, I would do crank mine up. But I knew he couldn't crank his up, and I knew I couldn't crank my car up. Okay. So it is just constantly one thing after another. And like I said, she's nitpicking. She gave me now she done started writing me infractions and stuff, trying to get me put out. That's exactly what she's doing because it's one thing after another. Then it was the storage room. This problem with the storage room. You can't have nothing in your storage room. She told me you're not supposed to have nothing in your storage room. What are storage rooms for? Okay. And then she said you can't put anything under the cabinet. And they just fixed these. When I first moved in here 2 years ago, they put these cabinets in here new. Okay. She asked me, why are these cabinets sinking and falling down? Yeah, that could be the reason. Water is falling on this floor and it's messing it up. It's probably knocking the cabinets down and the cabinet away from the wall. She's trying to blame everything on me. And I'm knowing what the problem is. I'm not, what you think I'm in here doing? Something pulling the cabinets off? No, it's the water leak. I don't know what the problem is down here in Mississippi. She was charging the tenants for blinds. $25 for blinds. So she's saying you can't go buy your own blinds and put them up. Your own white blinds. This time they did a change. This is the first time in 2 years that they have bought any blinds. They put blinds in here. That's why he moved my camera over there for my TV. So now I went and bought me another thing for my door. I bought me another one and replaced it. This is what it's supposed to say. Listen. System disarmed. System armed. When they opened this, when he come through this back door, he said I ain't even supposed to have this alarm right here. Okay? It's armed now. When he come through my back door, this is where he always enters. He always entered this back door because he knew I didn't have no camera back here. He never went in that front door of mine because that camera was sitting in that window and he moved it. If now he know when he come through my back door, now he's saying this is against the policy. When you come in, this was what happened. System armed. This is what happened. See, it's like, that's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. To let me know, alert me on my phone that someone is in my house that came through my back door. Okay? System armed. If you supposed to come through the right door, if you're supposed to come through the front door, you wouldn't have this problem with my alarm going off. This is to wake me up. If you come into my house through my back door, and I can hear it, and get up and put me some clothes on. Okay. Now, when I leave my house, I can't lock this chain. This only to protect me while I'm in here. So why did you take this down off of my door? So you won't have access you can have access to my house while I'm not here. I come in, so many people over here complaining about you done went through their drawers and all that stuff, and It's something needs to be done about it. And like I said, y'all help me out here. Stay on my journey and help me through this because I am going to do something about it. Today is Sunday, Easter Sunday. And Monday morning, I'm getting down to the bottom of everything. And I'm having this taken care of because I need this proof that she's continuously trying to evict me. She's trying to evict me. And this is my car. The one she was telling me she was going to have it pulled. My father passed away and left me this car. And here, that blue Mustang. See that truck down there by the mailbox? That truck right there by the mailbox. It's an old truck. That truck hadn't ran since that man moved here. And she gonna tell me she gonna have them to pull my car. You know, it is. They don't take care of stuff. They finally fix that. She made me take my doorbell down where I had a camera on it. She made me take that down. So it's just so much drama. There's so much stuff going on over here that people are scared to even talk, because she gonna put them out. I ain't finna get put out. That's all they say. I'm not finna get put out. She ain't gonna put me out. I ain't got nowhere to stay. Okay, but I'm gonna fight for my rights, and you're not gonna make me hush. I'm not gonna hush, so she can stop trying to evict me. I'm gonna get me a lawyer, and I'm gonna have something done about it. And that's that. What my lovely YouTubians doing on this Easter Sunday? Talk to me. Y'all help me on this journey. Help me through this journey because right is right and wrong is wrong. I feel like I'm being violated. I really am. And she told me don't put nothing under my cabinets. There's not anything supposed to go under my cabinets. This is all I got under there. She said, take that out. Come on. Come on. I got a camera. I done moved it from here. I don't have one there now because he shouldn't be entering my back door. But I got one right there. I got that camera over there. I got one back here in my bedroom. Got that camera right there. And I got a camera in this room. Right here. In this other room. So, I'm going to get me a small camera and put in here. And I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him. The other tenant said that they was gonna speak up, that he had been going in her panty drawers. She can tell her panty drawers had been went through. It's some crazy stuff going on over here. And don't nobody speak up because they scared they're gonna get kicked out. So, hey, I'm trying to grow my channel and so I can get out of here. I gotta go because I'm not at peace. I'm not comfortable sleeping at night. As long as I got this chain on this door and this alarm on my back door, I can sleep a lot better because I feel secure, guarded. But when I leave and I go somewhere or, somewhere, stay gone for a good little minute, he pops up, parks behind his friend house, the building over here, and too many people have said it. He's over here. What are you over here doing? Going in people's apartments, stealing, everything else. So I'm not gonna stay on here long, my lovely YouTubians, but I will be back with another video. If you're not subscribed, please join my YouTubian family. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.